Hello everyone, Killers here. I'm coming to you today with the last of this video. I am really excited today to make a video. It's been a long time since I've really had an inkling to make something, and today I'm making a simple one to get back into it. Today is going to be a video covering a new player friendly loadout. Let's say you've only been playing for a couple weeks or maybe a month. This is my recommendation for one that you can use to better your game. I'll be breaking down why I think it's a good loadout, and also I'll be going into a game and playing with it, and also show you the playstyle that you're going to play with it. But it's very, it works for a lot of situations, so I think that's why it's good. So what we have in front of us is the Last of Us loadout calculator. This was built many years ago, and you're able to calculate your loadouts online on this website. So what we're going to do is we're going to build it on here. Then I'm going to go into game, and I'm going to play with it. Give you some tips on how it goes, and hopefully it won't be that bad because I haven't played Last of Us in a long time. Alright, so we're in starters. We're going to be using probably a Revolver. It has no, if I were a new player with this loadout, I'm going to recommend a Revolver over a 9mm. And that's because the complementary damage is going to have to the semi-auto that I'm going to recommend in the large firearm slot. So we have a lot of choices for the large firearm. Most people do not like any of the scoped weapons. I agree with them. Some people are really good with the variable rifle, but that gets a little bit difficult to use. I think the burst rifle and the variable rifle are a little bit hard. So a new player, you either really want to go with a full auto, a semi-auto, or a attack shotgun. And you're going to get a lot of flack from people in the community about your attack shotgun, but feel free to use it because you're new. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to go with a semi-auto for this one. A silence will come in the next video. I'm going to be making, this is a generic loadout. I'll be making a stealth loadout. I'll be making a support loadout. I'll be making a sniper loadout just for new players to use. This is just going to be like your most rounded loadout that doesn't really have a specific goal. You're just trying to have fun, and you want it to be friendly to a new player. So we have a ton of perks to pick from. I'm going to quickly go through the ones you kind of want to avoid. Pistol auto zoom, definitely one you want to avoid because it just makes things really difficult to shoot with a pistol. For some reason, it's like a negative perk. It makes it worse. But that's for another time. One thing I want to say is covert training for new players. If you're new, I recommend not getting used to playing with covert training because covert training allows you to take a more aggressive position. And being a new player, you want to know how to play without it and also with it. There's a lot of players that play with covert that cannot play without it because they play so long with it that they get surrounded when they don't have it, and they get just slaughtered. So I recommend if you're starting out, stay away from covert training until you get used to not having covert training. The first perk that we're going to pick up in this loadout is actually going to be Strategist. I think some people are going to disagree with me, but I'm going to say Strategist 3 on this loadout, and this also works for Interrogation 2 as well as Supply Raid. But if you're playing Survivors, do not use Strategist. We're going to be replacing Strategist 3 in that specific game, with probably Sharpshooter 3. I'd probably say Sharpshooter 3 would replace Strategist 3 in Survivors, but I wouldn't recommend a new player play Survivors. I recommend you stick to a game mode that has respawns so you can play, you have more playtime to get better quicker. Second perk we're going to pick, this is going to be I'm going to recommend First Aid Training 1. This was a close one between First Aid Training 1 and the third one, Revolver 1. It was either picking these two perks together or going with Hawkeye 2. But if you're a brand new player, I'm going to assume you're not going to mark very much. So that's why I'm going to go with First Aid 2 and Revolver 1. I don't think you're going to be reviving a lot either because you don't have that awareness. But Revolver 1 is such a really good perk that you can put Revolver 1 on anything and it works out. Finally, we're going to wrap this up with Brawler 2. Brawler 2 is going to work very well because new players are going to know how to punch, and they're going to punch too much. And having Brawler 2 is going to give you that hit stick, so you're going to have more hit sticks. So We're going to play a very specific strategy with this loadout. With that, I'm going to see you guys in the game very soon.
Stick close and keep an eye
So, I
Sure thing.
have not played this game in many months. I've been playing some Rogue Company, so the buttons are really funky to me for this game, so it's going to be a little bit not so good. Not so good because I'm used to different buttons and all. Alright, so with the Brawler setup, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making mostly smoke bombs, saving our blades and bindings for our boards. I need to be careful about going through the middle. One thing you do need to be really careful about is taking paths through the middle of maps. 2 in here, let's go and help. Alright, so looking smooth so far, guys. The most important thing is you stay with your teammates when you're starting out. Oh, right here. Yeah, these guys are new. You see how he came out of cover really quickly?
Almost done. Keep the pressure on.
And don't do that. Don't come out of cover like slowly like that. You want to pop shot whenever you can. Oh.
I'm wounded.
And heal up whenever you can.
Meds. Watch my 6.
There's plenty of health kits around the map, so there's no point in not using them. I think, yeah, there's one in front, so there's only 2 people here on the team. Oh, here they are, here both of them. Oh, come on!
Smoke out!
Nice. Our last guy got away because I couldn't finish him off. He's actually through here. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. He's hit twice. Wow. As you can see, I'm gonna have bad aim just like you. Starting out. Let's try to not think about that. Oh, look at that. We got a Ness. Keep in mind that he has first aid. So I'll go to him whenever he has first aid. Here's the money here. Here's what we need is we're going to save our bindings and blades for our boards and our rags. Because we have Brawler, we're going to be taking advantage of the boards with this loadout. So we won't be making any Molotovs. But just general tips that I can think of right now are make sure you find and pick up every single health kit. You see how many health kits I'm going through without dying. Especially since we're running first aid 1. Meaning we get the fast heals. I'm thinking about replacing that on this loadout though. I think the Hawkeye may be better for new players, or maybe even a better Reviver. I think we have one partnership king's going to go on a flank right now. We need to help him out.
Straggler, look alive!
Parsnip king, sorry. Oh wow. Oh wow, behind.
Bomb's armed, look alive.
Where did he go? He's running away. I'm gonna go for the revive instead. There we go. Instead of engaging, I know we're gonna lose a guy, but at least we get pretty much a guaranteed revive here, and we could get a second revive.
Running out of time.
Is he camping me?
Hold on, I can patch you up.
Maybe it was a double down. It could have been a double down. So we're gonna pick up 2 revives, and our team's looking really nice with the double revive with Reviver 1. Really coming in handy. Yeah, he must have killed. He must have downed the guy. Oh no, he didn't.
I'm wounded.
That scared me. Oh gosh. Here we go.
Straggler, look alive.
Tag once. Oh, I need help here.
Smoke headed that way.
One board. Ah! No! Not able to get 2 boards. Able to get 1 down, so that's the thing. The board's going to come in handy when you have close range. The one thing that's not, super good about the semi-auto is it's not like super great at really close range. You're going to have a board. So you're going to be able to... Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't know the spawns for this map that well, and that's not going to be good. Come on, Ness. Pick me up, baby.
Hurry up. I'm running out of time.
I died behind cover. He got a down on it.
Hold on.
Nice job, buddy. Learning the... Look,
Appreciate
Andy's got heals. Ness is my friend. Thank you, Ness. So he knows what's up. We're going to help him out in here.
Let's smoke him out.
Someone move it and help!
Get a quick pickup before our friend comes, and we do need to craft the board.
Finished. Move out.
Oh, he got hit with a crossbow. He's safe. You could tell by the way he was flinching. Okay. That was fun. Come on, dude. Dang it, that was a bad throw.
Fire in the hole.
That was a bad dodge. What a tips and tricks video this is. Your instructor is going 4 and 2. Fantastic. Carried by the Parsnip King. Anyways, we're gonna at least spawn on someone, so that's good.
Okay, got it.
2 right here.
Smoke out.
1. Oh no. No! Right here, he's so weak. Look at these guys. Rack is trying,
Get over
man.
here and help
Rack
me.
he's trying. He's looking for the comeback, isn't he? Well, you know what? I'm gonna ruin that for him. I don't know how to play with anything other than a hunting rifle, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't like losing the game. And this guy's trying hard. Yeah. Oh shit. Nice down. Oh, that's a frag. Alright, cool. That was a try hard. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. We're gonna end up winning this. Oh!
That's it. Tag him and tag him.
There's my first video back in a long time.
This area is clear.
Gameplay wasn't great, but hope you like it. I'll see you guys soon for another loadout. Thank you so much.